thanks so much for stopping by my channel. This is Amy. Tonight I'm going to show you how I paint a pink flowered design. I will be using my number 12 flat brush by Plaid one stroke brush and my fine liner by Westonia and my 1/4 inch Scruffy Brush. Basic colors for my green leaves are going to be the Happy Green and the Thicket. Both are multi-surface paints. My brush just rolled. I'm going to be using Real Brown and Wicker White along with Magenta. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. I am going to be doing this in threes. We'll be using my Magenta and the Wicker White. Alright, like I said, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start here in the center. And I'm basically doing, just getting started here, pushing my bristle down and then coming back up. I'm going to come back down on this side. And then on this I'm just going to, I want to blend it more so it's not, I want to say, not just strictly pink and white looking like the one stroke kind of designs. It's kind of more of a blended look. Alright, these are going to be 6-petal flowers. Each one is going to be done in the same manner. So I'm just going to go over them and kind of smooth them out. Alright, and keep on moving. Alright, doing the same thing here. Pulling it back. Again, tipping it and then just pulling it back around. And with this one, kind of tipped out there. Alright, one thing nice too when you're working with something like this, you can keep turning it. And this is a porcelain plate that I do a lot of design work on. I don't actually paint it and leave the designs on, I wash it off. So that's why you might see a little bit of white, or not white, but some paint on it, just like some of my other glass pieces. Because I was painting a lot of wine glasses, but I'm not selling them like I thought I would be. And I'm just getting, I have too much stuff. I need to get those moved so I can keep doing wine glasses. Okay, so on this one, because I don't want it to be too fat, let me go ahead, I'm going to do a little bit more on this one to widen it, because I don't want this space right here. And then just go through and smooth it out. And you don't have to do this. I just decided on this design I wanted to kind of blend it a little bit more. And then I'm going to continue on doing another design right next to it, and yes, it's going to overlap, which is fine. Definitely is fine. And then just keep turning it and working it in. And I try to mention this every time I do a video that I am a left-handed person, so if you're new to my channel, understand that you might have to go in a different direction than what I'm demonstrating here in order to create the design. Whichever way you feel comfortable with. And I know with my hand situation I can do some things with my, like a right-handed person, and then there's times where I really can't. So just so you're aware, if you're trying to do it like me and you're right-handed, you might want to try the opposite direction. It might be easier for you. Okay, so right now I have, it looks like 4 petals. And with this dish, because I do have the rim here, so I'm trying to make sure I don't go over the beaded edge. I'll do it again. Okay. Alright, and then I'm going to go back this direction. You don't have to do it in the direction that I'm going. If you want to start from one end to the other, but I think it's a more natural thing to start in the center and then continue on. On this, I am doing all these as open. I'm not trying to do any buds, just trying to show you this quick and easy design. As you know, that's what my channel at this point is all about, quick and easy designs that just about anybody can paint. And go right like that. I like these longer petals. They are flower petals, right? Alright, here we go with the last petal. And I did want to, on this, I didn't want any space in between. So that's why I'm making sure that my centers are, you know, that the leaves are all, the petals are all connected. Alright, so for my centers, I am using that little Scruffy brush. I am doing the brown, the real brown, and the white wicker, or wicker white. Set it backwards. And then I'm just going to be tapping in my center. Probably should have put a little bit more white on my palette, but I did not. Alright, so I'm just going around it. And keep in mind too, anytime you're doing a design, if you feel like you needed to maybe hit it with a hairdryer first before you proceed on, definitely go ahead and do that anytime that you're painting. On this one I'm not going to tonight. I don't really feel like I need to, but you might when you're painting it. If you paint it. If you paint this design. I need a little bit more white. I can grab it here. Alright. And we're going to come over here. Now your centers don't have to go in the same direction. You can pretend your flowers are actually going in different directions, like they probably would be in a typical bouquet, right? Alright, let's do that. These again, I'm not going to mess with them anymore. Then I'm going to take my fine liner brush, my favorite, dip it into some white, and then I'm just going to go through. Every time I try to do that, then it doesn't do it like I want it to. I don't have to do a lot of these, just a few, or you can do a lot. Whichever you choose is fine. And like I said, you can turn your plate while you're doing it so that you get the best look that you're after. I'm just not going to make them stand out a whole lot. I mean, they're there, you notice them, but they don't have to be real distinct. Or you can make them more distinct. It's up to you. Alright, keep going here. Keep going and going and going. going and going and going. Like that. Like I said, you can see it, but it doesn't have to be real prominent. Or you can make them more so. Up to you. Alright, and then the last thing I'm going to do is throw in some leaves. And I'm going to go to my smaller, you know, I don't know that I didn't say this. I just had these brushes sitting here. It's a number 8 flat brush. Okay, so my leaves are going to be something a little different. I mean, not really too different, but I'm basically using, you know, the one stroke idea with double loading your brush, and then I'm going to come back through and go like that. Now, I was hoping to have a little more room, as I really didn't want to put that on the pink, but I can. We're going to go like this, like that. Put that in there. And then just keep moving it around wherever you think you need to have a leaf. You can make them longer, shorter. You can do singles if you want. Doesn't have to be doubles. And you can just keep turning as you're adding them. Go like that. I think it's cute. You know, just a cute little design. It doesn't have to be anything fancy, which it's not. But I like the leaves. It is very simple. Do it either way, with the light or the dark. Doesn't matter. And you can even pull them out of this direction if you'd like. Yeah, just to fill in the center a little bit with some green. Have it go over in there. Put a little line in it. Continue on over here. Got a little pink in it because it's wet. That's fine. It's awesome to have 2 different colors. And again, you can have longer. Don't all have to be short and stubby. And then just going to go like that. And I'm not doing a variety of different leaves on this. But you can. You don't have to stick with the same one going around all of it. Either way is fine. And you can see I have like some different sizes. It's basically you're just going like this and pushing your bristle down, turning it a little bit and pulling it up. And you're going to repeat the same step over it. Just move it down a little bit, and there you go. It's easy as can be. Yeah, any of the designs that I paint for you can be painted on any surface. I just use glass a lot. I do have some fabric ones coming up soon, because I'm going to be doing some flower sack towels, which I think are awesome. So, let's see how neat these are. Just nice and neat. Nice and neat little flowers. Or big flowers. I guess they are kind of big. It could be bigger though, right? Put a little bit more green on that side. There we go. And there we have it. Put in there. Put another one over here. To follow suit. And you know, when you're doing these, anytime you want to hit it with the dryer, or if you want to eliminate the possibility of the paint mixing up or pulling up from the other color below it, feel free to give it some dry time or hair dry time, whatever you feel you need. Alright, so we're going to leave it at this for now. Just want to do a quick, simple little design. My pink flowers, they're very pretty when you put them on a wine glass too. Alright, this is it. If you like this video, please make sure you give me a big thumbs up. If you're new to my videos, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. You hit that notification bell, and then you also hit that button underneath this video to share it with your social network, all your friends and family. I would appreciate it. Alright, so this is it for today, and until the next time, I will see you then. Have a good one.